What's up, guys? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Today, on this episode of Helpful Dreams, we're going to be diving into the teachings of Jim Rohn. We're going to be specifically looking at his 12 pillars of success philosophy, and we're going to be going through each step one by one together, and we're about to roll it right now, so I hope you guys enjoy. Pillar number 1. The only way things are going to change for you is when you change. Many people believe that working hard is the key to success, and while this is true, it only makes up a small part of the success puzzle. You must broaden your skill set in order to find a better position that pays more and offers more opportunities. This calls for you to alter your daily activities, beliefs, and behaviors. This makes change inevitable and something that should not be feared. Pillar number 2. You should make sure that the outside of you is a good reflection of the inside of you. General well-being is the second pillar. The 3 parts of the body are the body, the soul, and the spirit. You must give each of these 3 equal consideration if you want to maintain a positive overall level of well-being. Pillar number 3. Time, effort, and imagination must be summoned constantly to keep any relationships flourishing and growing. The lesson here is that we need to take care of every relationship that matters to us. Similar to a garden, it needs regular maintenance to keep the weeds at bay. What happens to a garden if weeding is neglected for a few weeks? The region will be swiftly overrun by weeds. There's no difference in how we engage with our loved ones, friends, and coworkers. Maintaining a garden is much easier than beginning from scratch each time. Pillar 4. The major reason for setting a goal is for what it makes of you to accomplish it. Choosing a destination and developing a plan to get there are both components of goal setting. By establishing goals that put you and require you to think and behave differently, you may shape the future you want. Do not wait for others to set your goals for you. It is up to you to decide your destination and enjoy the journey. Pillar number 5. Every day has many opportunities, but only one best opportunity. Each and every one of us must experience either the agony of regret or the anguish of discipline. While sorrow weighs several tons, discipline only weighs a few ounces. The opportunities that best align with your long-term goals should be your daily emphasis. Make the most of the time rather than just passing it. Instead of focusing on the urgent, spend your time on what is important. We must create the structure of our existence. Pillar number 6. Don't join an easy crowd. You won't grow. Go where the expectations and the demands to perform are high. Ask yourself these questions. Who am I around? What effect are they having on me? What have they got me reading? What have they got me saying? Where do they have me going? What do they have me thinking? And most importantly, what do they have me becoming? Then ask yourself the final question, is that okay? Successful people look for relationships with other successful people who will push them, challenge them, and encourage them to become better. To attract attractive people, you must be attractive, not physically, but mentally and who you are. Your attitude is greatly influenced by the people who you associate with. Pillar number 7. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. By doing it yourself, you educate yourself. What you learn along the way is what will keep you growing and changing. The majority of people don't focus on ongoing learning, thus it can help you stand out from the crowd. The key to wealth is education. With education comes health. Learning is the basis for spirituality. All magical processes begin with research and education. Life is mostly lived after receiving a formal education. You are in charge of the final steps. Therefore, you are required to read the novels and seek out the right information. Books have been and will continue to be the best learning tools available to people today. Pillar number 8. One key to having influence with others is to have others perceive you as a person of talent and virtue. All of life is sales. Sales is really just the application of having influence, and that is a skill that we must all possess in life to get the things we want and desire. Talent and virtue are the foundation of success and influence. Whether you are selling a product, an idea, selling yourself, successful people are always constantly selling on a daily basis. Pillar number 9. What you become directly influences what you get. The skills you develop to become a millionaire is more important than the money itself. Money can always go away. You can lose it, you can get sued, inflation could eat it away, it could be stolen. Every year you hear of what were once millionaires and multimillionaires having to file for bankruptcy, going from hundreds of millions of dollars to nothing. However, many of them can come back from these things because of the skills they learned to accumulate such wealth. The skills can never be taken away. Income seldom exceeds personal development. To increase your paycheck, you must first increase your skills. Pillar 10. Communication is two or more people working together to find the common ground of understanding. When they find that common ground, they are positioned to have tremendous power together. Success is based on human relationships, and communication is the foundation for people working together. A lot of people spend their time communicating to convince another person of their way of thinking instead of looking for areas that you both agree on and building from that. Look for common ground. It isn't just what you say, it's how you say it, when you say it, and the receptiveness of who you say it to. And that is only half of it. The other half of it is making sure you really listen. Pillar number 11. To lead others is to help them change their thoughts, beliefs, and actions for the better. Leadership is a misunderstood concept. Most people, when they hear the term great leader, think of people who lead nations, corporations, or social movements. Leadership means you have mastered the art of influencing others. To lead others is to help them change their thoughts, beliefs, and actions for the better. Sales and leadership are similar because they are both the art of influencing others. Managers help people see themselves as they are, and leaders help them see themselves better than they are. If you want to get paid more, bring more value to others by becoming a better leader. Leaders talk about what could be. Learn to help people with more than just their job. Help them with their lives. Great leaders are interested in people. Lastly, pillar number 12. Live a life that will help others spiritually, intellectually, physically, financially, and rationally. Live a life that serves as an example of what an exceptional life could look like. You cannot choose how long you will live, but you can choose how well you live. You can also help others along the way, and when you help others, that is when you will build a legacy. Helping others and giving to others is what life is really about, and when you are dead and gone, it's better to be remembered for what you did for others than what you did for yourself. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that simplified and shortened version of the 12 Pillars of Success from Jim Rohn. We're working to simplify all of these teachings down so they're easy to digest and easy to implement in your life. And if that's something that you're into, then go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate everybody for coming by the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.